Welcome back to Paper Highlighter. Today, we're diving into the latest drama from 90 Day Fiancé Season 11, where Aminata Mack is getting the villain edit of the season. But is it really deserved? Or is she being set up for failure by her husband Mark and his daughter Jordan? Let's break it all down and uncover what's really going on. Season 11 of 90 Day Fiancé is heating up with intense family drama as Aminata Mack and her husband Mark navigate the challenges of blending their lives. Mina, 35, met Mark, a 58-year-old pilot, during a trip to Paris, and the two quickly fell in love, eventually welcoming a daughter, Maria. After years of anticipation, Mina finally received her K-1 visa and moved with Maria to Mark's small New Hampshire town, but their reunion has been anything but smooth. Mina struggled to adjust to Mark's home and the lack of amenities in his town, leading to immediate tension. Matters escalated when Mark admitted that his daughter, Jordan, disapproved of their relationship. A family beach trip meant to mend fences only made things worse as Mina and Jordan's conversation spiraled into a heated argument. Mina ultimately declared that Jordan wasn't welcome at the wedding, cementing her image as a high-maintenance villain in the eyes of some viewers. However, a closer look suggests that Mina's portrayal may be unfair. While the show paints her as the antagonist, it's possible that Mark and Jordan's resistance to her presence played a larger role in the ongoing conflict. As the season unfolds, fans are divided over who is truly at fault in this family feud. Mina's dealing with immense personal stress. In the early episodes of 90 Day Fiancé Season 11, Aminata Mack has been portrayed as demanding and difficult, often expressing dissatisfaction with Mark and their new life together. Her attitude has led some viewers to see her as snobby and condescending. However, a closer look at Mina's situation suggests that her struggles run much deeper than they appear. Adjusting to a new country is never easy, and Mina is facing significant culture shock while also being entirely dependent on Mark for stability. Adding to her emotional turmoil, Mina had to make a heartbreaking decision before moving to the US, leaving behind her 9-year-old son Clayton in Paris due to unexpected passport issues. She was forced to choose between staying with Clayton or bringing her daughter Maria to reunite with her father. As Mina navigates small-town life in New Hampshire, she is also grappling with the pain and guilt of leaving her son behind. This context sheds new light on her actions, making it clear that her frustrations may stem from emotional distress rather than entitlement. While she may come across as difficult at times, Mina's story is more complex than her initial portrayal suggests. Mark was completely unprepared for Mina and Maria's arrival. When Aminata Mack arrived in New Hampshire on 90 Day Fiancé Season 11, it quickly became clear that her fiancé, Mark had done little to prepare for her and their daughter Maria's arrival. Despite having plenty of time to baby-proof the house, Mark put off installing baby gates until the last minute and failed to stock up on basic necessities like diapers and a high chair. To make matters worse, his home still displayed photos of his ex-wife, making Mina feel like a guest in another woman's space. Mark's attempts to fix the situation only highlighted his lack of foresight. He took Mina to a rustic furniture store that didn't even sell high chairs, and later to a gas station for groceries, far from an adequate solution. Mina's frustration was understandable, yet she was portrayed as demanding, rather than as someone reacting to a poorly planned transition. Given that Mina uprooted her life to be with Mark, it was reasonable for her to expect a more welcoming and prepared environment. Instead, Mark's disorganization unfairly shifted the blame onto her, when in reality, he had every opportunity to ensure a smoother transition for his fiancée and their child. Mark stirred up tension between Mina and Jordan. Before Aminata Mack could settle into her new life in New Hampshire, she was already feeling unwelcome in Mark home. The situation worsened when Mark brought up his daughter Jordan, reigniting years of unresolved tension. Their strained relationship dated back to Maria's baptism in Paris, when Mina arrived 3 hours late, leaving Jordan unimpressed. Jordan also disapproved of the 18-year age gap between Mark and Mina, believing it was inappropriate for her father to have more children at his age. She even accused Mina of using him.